This is WEATHERDOME.
And that's how he became a millionaire, going from billionaire to millions. What a story that was. And it's going to be another beautiful day here in Melonville. It's going to be sunny with a few chance of clouds tomorrow, but hey, why don't you go and cheer on our local team, the Melonville, as they take on the Melon team? The other guys? Anyways, could you fix that script, please? Anyways, the game's over at Melon Ball Stadium, and get your tickets now and go cheer on your local heroes. And it's now part of our Action 9 news segment that we want to hear from you, Melonville. So we have some questions for you. If you just want to get into your social chats and respond back to me, I'd love to hear it. Jeffrey Jefferson is always willing to listen to you people here in Melonville. All right, so the one thing I'd like to know about Melonville people, what is a profession that you've been trying to maybe want to do in life, but just haven't done it yet? Maybe been too scared? Just give me an answer here in the chat, and you'll let all of Melonville know what you've been too scared to do. Or even maybe it's a friend. You can always hide behind them. A dog trainer. Ooh, that's a good one. Because those dogs can be scary sometimes. K9, more like a K10. All right, so, I've been given some bad advice in my time. I want to hear from you, Melonville. What is some terrible advice you have received in the past? Maybe it could be just a terrible saying that you've heard from a friend. As in, win some, you lose some. Or, better luck next time. Let's hear you, Melonville. Just keep typing in that chat. The grass is always greener. Oh, yes, that's always a good one. We'll go with the grass is always greener. Except on my neighbor's lawn. Am I right? Oh, boy. All right, what about, let's get down and deep. I want to know about maybe a recent argument you might have had with a friend or a spouse. And it could be something minor or it could be something large. And again, it could be your friend. You don't have to tell me. Jeffrey Jefferson can always keep a secret. Let's hear about those arguments. A recent argument you had on how to heat up a pan. That's interesting. That's so that's the argument, how to heat up a pan. Okay. All right, and last but not least, I have one more question, Melonville. What is a place you've always wanted to go? Place that you've always wanted to go. Maybe, in these times when you're just thinking of dreaming of places to be, maybe on a beach, maybe across the world, in a foreign destination. Oh, I like Rome. It wasn't built in a day, Well, Melonville, thank you very much. Thanks for watching Action 9 News. I'm your host, Jeffrey Jefferson, and that's news to me.
Oh, Sam, sweetheart. Do you have your backpack packed to go to Mom 2's place this weekend?
Yeah, I do. I have everything, my toothpaste and my toothbrush, my clothes too.
Good boy. You have your phone so you can get in touch with me if you need anything at all?
Yeah. Mom, I've been telling you about my phone. Like, it doesn't really have everything I want. I've told you this before, I know. But I really want to have like the PS5 on, like, not on here, but I want it. I want the PS5.
Honey, you keep bringing those A's in and you will get that PS5. I promise.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, I just got my 200,000th follower on Instagram.
Good job.
Oh, thanks, sweetie. At Melonville Dog Trainer is a popular. Oh, hi, Joe.
Hey, Mom.
Hey,
Hey,
Steph.
Mom.
Hey, Sam. Wow, I couldn't help but hear you got your 200,000th Instagram follower. Sounds like everything's just going great for you.
Everything is going beautifully, Joe. You look good.
Yeah, everything's going well.
I can't lie. I can't lie anymore. The glasses are a sham. I'm not a cop anymore. I got fired today.
What? Joe, what happened?
Day started out like any other. I was cooking up some bacon and eggs this morning for the squad. And then Lucas came and we got into an argument about how to heat up the pan. I told him I put oil in first and let the pan heat up with the oil.
Why do you always have to do this? Always about the pans.
Listen, my dad was a very, very famous chef, and he always said, you put oil in and you heat up that pan with oil. Lucas didn't like the way I did things, and now I'm out.
Yeah, well,
Moms, this sounds tough, but the grass is always greener. It always looks greener, and it can always be better, and it always will be better.
Oh, sweetheart, you are absolutely right. You have a wonderful weekend at your mom two's house, and I will miss you.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't have to if you guys were still in the same house. Like it always could happen,
Sam, come on, honey. We've talked about this.
I cannot live with someone who puts the oil in before she heats the pan up. It's just, that's not how it's done.
But you guys have so much in common. You're both wearing a black shirt. What are the chances?
We used to shop a lot together. Those days are over, Sam. You're gonna have to grow up and accept the fact that your other mom doesn't want me anymore.
Sam, one day you and I can go to Rome. It might not be the three of us, but one day you and I will go.
That sounds, it wouldn't be the same. The grass would be slightly less green. It would be always green, but you know the way I see it.
I know the way you see it, sweetie.
You'd really go to Rome without me?
Yes, Joe. You're on a train bound for nowhere. You keep getting fired from your job as a cop, then rehired, then fired, then rehired. I've got dreams, My dog training business is reaching new plateaus thanks to my social media.
Well, I thought we were going to train dogs together. And then you took off and started on your own. I had to become a cop. I had to support myself and Sam.
Oh, now I can support Sam. And he and I, one day, will go to Rome. I'm sorry, Joe.
Well, you just ruined my weekend. Fired, and now kicked out of the family trip. It's great, Stephanie.
Oh, TikTok! I've got 25,000 followers, and I just started this account last week.
Let's go, Sam.
And the heated debate goes on here in Melonville. How to heat up a pan, oil or butter? We want to hear from you, Melonville. So make sure you sign up to our web survey and let us know what the proper way to heat up a pan is. I always like to use just my mayonnaise. Yep, it's a little weird. I love mayonnaise. Really can't go wrong with that. And congratulations to Stephanie Poirier, as we hear that she has 25,000 followers on TikTok now. That dog training business is going through the roof. Too bad about her marriage. Anyways, Melonville, again, we're back to wanting to hear from you. So I have some more questions for you. So remember, type into that chat, and let's hear from Melonville. All right, my first question for you. I want to know about a funny fear your friend may have. Again, it might be you, but we'll just say it's a friend. So remember to type in that chat, just a funny fear. Could be of fear of drowning. It's not that really funny, but he's got a fear of dust bunnies. Oh, that's interesting. Clouds. Ooh. Snakes. Well, those are quite scary. I really don't like that centipedes, but just the legs part of the centipedes. a little odd. I mean, really, are you not going to be scared of the whole centipede, not just the legs? In winter, yes. Ooh. Okay, I think we're going to go with the dust bunnies. Yes, dust bunnies, the fear. Who knows what could be lurking underneath your bed. What's a favor someone just asked you to do recently? A nice favor. Maybe it was, hey, look after my cat while I'm away. And by the way, my cat doesn't use the kitty litter anymore. He likes to poop all over the place. So is it, pick up a kid from school, build a deck. Oh, that's always handy. Building a deck. Oh, yes. Jeffrey Jefferson needs a deck. So let's go with build the deck, because I need a deck. I'm free all weekend. You can come on by. All right. What's one of your favorite quotes from a movie? I'm a big movie watcher. Jeffrey Jefferson always is at the Mellonville Cinema. I'm part owner, so please support the Mellonville Cinema. There's the I'll be back. Ooh, that's always a good one. What else? Let's see here. Oh, hey, Charlie, light a match. Ooh, I'm not even sure what that one's from. Maybe it's because he had bathroom issues, as sometimes people do. I'm in a glass case of emotion. Glass case? Okay, I like that one. Let's go with I'm in a glass case of emotion. I'm in a glass case of emotion. That's a very good one. That's now I want to know what's a recent home remedy you searched up? Recent home remedy. Recent home remedy. Maybe I actually I had a dog that got sprayed by a skunk, so I had to look up a home remedy of vinegar, baking soda, and dish soap to clean him off. And he still smells. Ooh, cleaning the toilet. Home remedy to clean the toilet. Yes. Remedy for high body temperature and body chills. Oh, somebody's not sick. We don't have any of that in Mellonville, thank goodness. Canker sores. Ooh, I've actually suffered from canker sores. Yes, even the great Jeffrey Jefferson does have blemishes here and there, even on the inside of my lips. Anyways, let's go with canker sores. Remedy for canker sores. All right, thank you very much. Mellonville, always a pleasure to hear from you. And again, on this quiet Mellonville day, I'm Jeffrey Jefferson, live action news, and that's news to me.
Hello, people of Mellonville. It is I, Dr. Terry Rapfather, member of the Fraternal Order of Atmospheric Scientists. And thank you for tuning in here at the Last Minute Summit. I have dire news to share with you. If you can hear me, I think we are looking at something that I am dubbing for the time being the particle apocalypse. That's right. I'll say it again slowly. The particle apocalypse. It's one of the most harrowing forms of disaster weather that has ever been heard of. We are talking microscopic particles zooming through the air. It has the ability to just shave heads, take off all of your hair, and deposit that hair along with granular little bits on most surfaces. We are talking dust bunnies, nay, dust horses, dust cattle. We are talking dust creatures covering the land on Mellonville. I'm telling you, this is terrible. I'm here to warn you that the end is nigh. And unless we act now, unless we band together, all of us, and take charge, there is terrible, terrible things afoot. In all of my years of weather apocalypses, whether it's, Catageddon of 72, or the firestorms of 01, never, Mellonville, have I seen such a thing. In fact, I fear that all of our heads shall be turned very melon-like soon, and that all of your crops, all of your roads, your beautiful grass will be trampled by dust creatures of every size, right up to the terrible Dustosaurus. Mayor, thank you.
Doctor,
Thank you.
stop that!
Yes.
Stop that! This is your mayor speaking. Stop
Yes.
that! You're,
Yes, we must stop it, Mayor. We
you're putting
must stop
fear
it.
into
Yes.
the population. You crazy
Yes.
doctor!
Yes, Mayor. I'm putting fear. We must stop this, Mayor.
Are you even a real doctor? I mean, like you're a PhD or something, not even a real doctor. Stop this. I've built this community from the beginning for 20 years.
Yes.
I've been the mayor and I've been constructing this community, and you're going to take one day and you're going to break it all down.
Mayor, it is not I who's taking it apart, Mayor. All of your hard work will just be destroyed. Please, Mayor, you must take this threat seriously. If we band together your leadership, my science know-how, if we band together, we can stop this.
You scientists, your noses are so far into your numbers, and your numbers, they're not even the numbers people want to hear. People want to hear economic numbers. They want to know employment numbers. That's what I'm here for. That's what I've put together in this community.
Mayor, don't do this. I respected you, but you're treating me like Trump treated Fauci. Please don't make that same mistake.
He had reason to. I have a deck to build this weekend. I have no time for this kind of fear. How am I going to find a handyman if they're running around like chickens without heads?
Brilliant conversation, the both of you. Let me tell you something. There's something the people want to hear. They don't want to hear about scientific reasons for problems. They don't want to hear about the economic downturns of the community. They want to know how they can send those dust bunnies back to hell.
Oh, I wish I had a simple answer. We need to come together to figure this out together.
I've got a simple answer for you, Doc.
Yes.
I'm not giving it to you now, though. You're gonna have to follow me back to your lab and have a serious conversation away from the government over here.
Well, I'll be protecting our economy, you can believe me. Cinemas, dog groomers, and dog walkers.
Yeah.
They're my constituency, not dust bunnies.
Yeah.
Sarge, let's go. Show me the way.
All right, let's go. I'm in a glass case of emotion.
Hey everybody, it's me at melonvilledogtrainer.com. I thought we'd do a fun video today on how to make your dog walk backwards, but you'll have to come back for that later. Oh gosh. Oh, hi Sarge.
Sweetheart, how are you?
I'm great. How are you? Have you seen your grandson lately?
Yeah, he's around here somewhere, isn't he?
Well, yeah, he's actually he's spending the night at Joe's.
Listen, I gotta talk to you about this dog training business.
Yeah? Oh, it's going great. It's going so great.
Yeah, you're gonna have to stop it immediately.
What are you talking about, Sarge?
You gotta shut it down. You're shaving too many dogs in this neighborhood. You're gonna send dust bunnies flying up into the atmosphere, and they're gonna cover the planet.
But Sarge, that's part of what I do. Hey, Joe.
Hey,
sweetie.
We're back. Oh, Sarge. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Sparky. How you been?
I'm in good. Sitting
Nice
there
to
wishing
see
for
ya.
that PS5.
Hey, did you put away that phone that I told you to stop using because the government was watching you through it?
Oh, come on, Sarge.
Sometimes, Gramps.
Yeah.
Sweetie, you have to take Grandpa with a grain of salt.
Okay.
No, don't take me with a grain of salt. Take me with a whole bunch of grains of salt. That's it.
Sarge, if we could get you back down here for a minute.
Yeah, what do you want?
Well, I know you're not my biggest fan, but your conversation with Stephanie sounded pretty intense when we walked in. What exactly is going on?
Look, I'm gonna need your help. We gotta spread the word. Stephanie's got to shut off. Not only she got to stop broadcasting her entire social life to the internet. That's a whole nother conversation. We got to spread the word. People got to stop shaving their pets in this neighborhood. We're at the ground zero for the particle apocalypse. Don't you know it?
The particle apocalypse?
Yeah, that's a fancy name that scientist guy came up for it, but it's just gonna be one giant dust bunny madness if we don't stop shaving our animals.
But
God, if there's
the
madness...
grass is always greener on the other side.
Oh, sweetie, you're absolutely right. You always know what to say.
Don't encourage him, Stephanie. He needs a dose of reality. This is serious. The particle apocalypse, how are we supposed to survive if we just keep thinking the grass is always greener? What about our grass?
Fertilizer.
Fertilizer.
Where did I go wrong with you, Sam?
Listen, Stephanie. You gotta take the boy out of town. If you're not gonna stop telling people to shave their animals, if you're gonna keep putting those dog grooming tips on the internet, you gotta get out of the country. You gotta get out of the city. You gotta get out of the country. Find a shuttlecraft and leave the planet. This is sad madness.
You're scaring me, Sarge. Sam, pack a bag and hop in the car.
Okay.
You're gonna take me with you, right?
Yeah, you come, Joe.
I know a guy with a shuttle.
Okay, I'm gonna make some videos on how to train your dogs to stay with you instead of running off if something terrible happens.
Is now really the time?
Yes, it's dog training, Joe.
All right,
People
look.
need to know.
Why don't I drive and you do the videos, okay? You could do them from the car.
Okay.
Joe, hang back a minute.
Yeah, got it, Sarge. You guys go ahead. I'll meet you in the car.
Listen, I'm trusting you to look after my stepdaughter and that boy. They're the only two people I got left in this world. You hear me?
I hear you, Sarge.
You're gonna have to do two things. One, you're gonna have to stop them from broadcasting tips of dog grooming to the world. That means shutting down all their technology. Bust it in half if you have to.
I can
Second,
do it.
you're gonna have to get them off the planet. Get them as far away from here as possible. Do you hear me?
I hear you, Sarge. Former police officer Boyer.
That doesn't matter. You got a cop's heart, Joe. That's all that matters. Now you get off this planet before it heats up like oil in the pan under us. Dirty burner.
I really wish you hadn't brought that up, Sarge. It's the whole reason I got fired.
You just go. Go!
Could work. It could work. Oh, I just don't know. Where's Sarge? Oh, this ideas. Sarge.
Yeah.
I've implemented what you've suggested. I've done my best to make a dog whistle that will drive out all the dogs and try and reduce the amount of detritus in the air, the amount of hair and fur. I just don't know.
That'll happen. That's all that matters. All you need to do is just get as many dogs out of the country as possible.
Oh.
Look, if the shuttles weren't filling up with people trying to escape the world, I'd say take all the dogs and put them on there. That seems like the more logical solution. But hey, who listens to me?
Well, I do appreciate your confidence. I'm just not sure, Sarge. I'm just not sure that it will get rid of enough of it. I don't know. I've seen this kind of thing before. You know, dogs have a way of just sticking around and just waiting for their masters, just stare at the doors. They're so loyal.
We're gonna need something more powerful than that dog whistle then. Only we can amplify it somehow.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. We amplify the sound loud enough, the right pitch, to drive out all wildlife entirely. And, hear me out, if we were to play the most obnoxious music ever, perhaps we could drive out every human as well.
Yeah, we'd at least get rid of the long hairs.
Well, the bad long hairs, mind you. We could.
Well,
get rid of-
whatever.
If we were to find the worst piece of music ever made, perhaps we could drive out every waking, listening creature that could shed hair.
What's the worst piece of music ever made?
Sarge, the look on your face. What is it? You've had another brainstorm, haven't you?
Leave it to me, Doc. I gotta hit up a vintage record store downtown.
I'll work on the amplifier.
Oh no.
Almost ripped my hair off of my head, my beautiful hair.
Oh, are you guys okay?
Oh,
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Oh, Sam, are you okay?
Yeah. This all may look terrible, but look at this plant on the ground. Now, it may be a plant, a little tree, if anything. It's not grass, but as I always say, the grass is always greener, and it will be greener soon.
Oh, no, it won't be. Sam, there is a dead family behind you. Look! That's a whole family. They have no hair.
Wait,
It's fertilizing the grass.
there's some survivors caught in the trees.
Oh, Mrs. Johnson, climb down.
Mr. Bellevue, hang in there.
The grass is always greener. The
Sam.
grass is always greener.
Sam, I love your hope. Sarge, he had plans with dog whistles and no, Stephanie, put it away.
I have to tell people. I have to warn
You can't. No. Listen, I've got a new plan. Now, my friend with the shuttle, he's just down the way over there. Do you see that pile of rocks and fire hydrants and old busted up cars?
I sure do.
Well, underneath that is a shuttle that will help us leave Earth. But not just us will be taking the shuttle. Oh no. We're gonna take every single particle, every single dust bunny with us. It's risky, but we're gonna put them in the bottom of the shuttle. And we're gonna head into space and we're gonna release all the dust bunny particles there where they can't hurt us anymore. At least not for a while until they fall back to Earth, but we'll worry about that later.
No,
Right now.
you're so brave.
Are you guys with me?
I mean, I kind of want to stay back here with little Sam. It sounds dangerous, but yeah.
No,
go.
Stephanie, you can't just worry about one bunny. We have to save every bunny.
I'm just gonna tell everybody.
Put that down, put it down now, and let's get the hell to the shuttle.
Hello, Melonville, Jeffrey Jefferson. Action 9 News. It's been a dark day here in Melonville. Lots of destruction. This might be my last broadcast. Mayor Becker has done nothing to save Melonville. I don't know what is going to happen. They tried to get rid of all of the canines. They even took Sparkles. I miss her even with that skunk smell she had. The particle apocalypse, or PP, as they call it, has been too much, and whatever the scientists have come up with it when they were playing Justin Bieber music all over the town, it didn't work. It didn't work. And so now here we are. Dust bunnies everywhere. Melonville, be safe. If only there's someone who could save us. Someone with ideas. Godspeed, everyone. Godspeed, Melonville. Jeffrey Jefferson. Action 9 News. And that's news to me.
I am someone who can save us. I am someone with ideas. Listen,
I have no ideas left. My deck was destroyed over the past few days. I have no more economic ideas left.
Sarge and I had no idea that people would run towards Justin Bieber music. The sick fools. And the animals seem to be attracted to it as well.
everything you've done has failed. But I think I know how to save us. I think I know how to save humanity. Every last bunny. Listen,
Yes.
my family, they're outside right now in a shuttle. Now it's risky, but we are about to head into outer space. And we're gonna take all of the dust bunnies from Earth with us. All I need are about 10,000 carrots, and I'm hoping somewhere in this lab you'll have carrots in order to attract the dust bunnies so that we
Yes.
can shoot them into outer space.
I'll do you one better. I've got dust carrots.
If you don't have them, I'll find the money for you, Doctor. I'll find it, I tell you.
Mayor, if we work together here, Mayor.
Sarge.
Sarge.
You must have an idea to complete this. Complete our plan.
It's getting
No.
worse out there.
No, Mayor.
Those bunnies, they're attacking people.
Oh,
Listen, can we all agree not to let Sarge come up with any more ideas? They're not working.
But Sarge, he's so outside of the box. He might be the key that we need. Key
Wait.
to unlock our
Wait,
hearts.
I've got another idea.
Oh,
no.
Wait, these dust bunnies, they just appeared, right? It's like some sort of canker sore that just appeared on the surface of the earth, right? And all these dust bunnies started cascading forth like painful sores and things just erupting out of that, right? Well,
Yes, but
what's
where are you
the
going?
solution to a canker sore?
You just keep eating through it.
And
And your mouth naturally balances the acidity and heals itself.
yes, it heals itself. Now, if we only had some kind of food source that we could give to those dust bunnies, they would work their way through the solution and dissipate as they went.
and we're back to carrots.
What, carrots?
Valuable time,
Carrots, that's it.
but we
You
got
had it, Sarge.
That's
you
a
got it.
genius
You
move.
had the plan all along.
Yes, but we wasted time. We must now work together quickly to lure the dust bunnies into your shuttle.
Good. You guys collect the carrots. I'll be in the shuttle with my family. Remember, we need a minimum of 10,000. Don't fail us.
And we're one cop down. We're one cop down. More of it.
There! Slap!
I'll get my assistant right on it.
We must save every bunny.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is just in Jeffrey Jefferson Action 9 News. There is a plan. Mayor Becker has just called me, our mayor of 20 years, the woman who built this town, remember. She has finished her deck. Good news there. But she also has backed a plan here. And that is, we are to bring in all the carrots we can find. Farmers, backyard farmers, anybody who has any carrots at all. Grocery stores, rabbas, anywhere you can find carrots. Bring them down to Action 9 News Center. And that's where we're going to be bringing in all the carrots. Now, if you can, we're going to try to lure all these dust bunnies into a shuttle. and blast them off to space. I think it might work. Melonville, this is the time that we must all pull together. Time that we must strive to be better as one. Like a carrot, beautiful orange carrot that's nicely peeled. And maybe one day, after these carrots and those dust bunnies are gone, we can welcome home our canine friends. Get back to a regular life. This just an accident news. Apparently, we have the carrots and the shuttle, trying to get the dust bunnies over the shuttle now. Here we go. We're gonna actually cut to a live footage of this right now.
Jeffrey, we've packed it. We've got fingers crossed, but we're hoping that you'll. Our brave pilot, Joe Foyer, she's gonna pilot this thing, but we have packed this thing with as much carrots as we possibly could.
Doc! Doc, there's a problem!
What, Sarge?
Well, I'm down. I gotta talk to you. We haven't got enough carrots. The leader of the dust bunnies is down the street. He's not coming to the shuttle. He's telling his people not to go near. There's only one thing left to do.
What?
No.
I'm gonna have to be a carrot myself.
What? Sarge! If you can lead them towards all these carrots here, perhaps. But Sarge, that would involve sacrificing yourself.
I'm gonna strap myself to the outside of the rocket. A giant carrot, irresistible to the dust bunnies.
Sarge, are you sure about this? Think of Stephanie. Think of Sam.
No. You're gonna have to do something for me.
Anything, Sarge.
You're gonna have to do two things for me.
Well, one was fine. Two's pushing it, but okay, go ahead.
You're gonna have to... First, you're gonna have to get their technology back. Stephanie's gonna need that dog training business to be able to support that kid. We get him that
now,
PS5 he wants.
Now you want me to tell her to get back online?
Well, I'm not gonna be around to save her this time. She's gonna need the whole power of the internet.
All right, Sarge, you got it. What's the second thing?
You're gonna have to spread my ashes over my favorite vegetable garden down in Boston, Cape Cod.
You got it, Sarge.
Right next to all the survivors of the Carrot War at 27.
You're a hero, Sarge.
They will know that you were there.
Okay, Doc. Start the countdown. I'm ready. Here come those dust bunnies. Here they come. Come and eat me, you dust bunny foul bastards. Papa's ready for you.
People of Melonville, what we have just witnessed is true bravery. Sarge, aren't you glad you moved to Melonville?
It's working! It's working! The dust bunnies, the carrots, it's all working.
There they are.
Do you see it, Sam? Your grandpa, he sacrificed himself, Sam.
Such a
Guys,
hero.
get back in the spaceship.
Not yet, Steph. Not yet. I just want to float around a little bit more and watch those dust bunnies just be destroyed one by one.
Sam, he's punching them. He's so heroic.
It's the best.
I want to be like Grandpa when I'm older.
Sweetheart, let's not go too far. He's a little goofy.
Speaking of Grandpa, you guys don't mind if we circle back to Boston and just chuck him somewhere? He wanted his ashes to go somewhere in Boston.
Oh, Cape Cod. Yeah, he talks about Cape Cod all the time.
Yeah, okay, all right, yeah. So,
Guys,
okay.
we have to, but there's one thing.
Yes, sweetheart.
This isn't complete. We've all come up here, but we need to connect with love and togetherness, and all of us, forever. Again, I know it's been tough, but grass always grows back.
Did you hear that, Steph? Is our grass growing back?
Well, if it is, I need a waxing.
I don't know.
Talk about it in the shuttle.
Oh, honey, get back in here.
All right, let's go, Sam.
Sam? Joe? Oh. I can't believe we made it to the beaches of Rome.
Oh,
It's so beautiful.
so glad, Sam, that you brought us back together as a family so that I could join you on this vacation and, well, for the rest of our lives.
Yep.
We always talked about.
I think we should get married beside this palm tree.
Oh, Mamma Mia! Sounds perfect, Steph.
Oh, back together again, one big happy family.
And Sam, that PlayStation 5, it's all, oh,
The mayor! I was hoping she'd come to officiate on our remarriage.
she's back.
Exactly. As mayor, I can marry you too. And you, little Sammy, I want to hire you to build up my deck again when we get there. Good way to earn your own PS5, eh?
Yeah, I can buy it, and I can buy two. I can buy three. Thank you. I'm gonna go.
Thank God, I found you. It is I, Terry Rapp, father of the Fraternal Order of Atmospheric Scientists. Mayor, I've come to warn you of another grave danger that is threatening Mellonville. I'm afraid there are giant carrots that have been seeded by Sarge's ashes, and they put Mellonville at risk of the Carrot-ageddon.
That's not a disaster, Doctor.
Yes.
That's great news for our economic development, for our carrot cake.
It's a
Carrot
memoriam.
cake center of the world. That's what we'll be. Forget Mellonville. Carrotville.
They'll all come to visit
I'll
Mellon
make
Carrot,
my comeback.
and they'll see Grandpa's name across carrots, spelled with carrots. Sorry,
Destroy a lot of decks, though.
Carrot decks.
That's okay. Sarge's memory will live on. And because of him, we saved every bunny.
And we saved our family. I love you, Joe.
I love you, Steph. And I love you, Sam.
Me too. Sorry, I didn't mean to forget about you, kid.
I'll go roll in the grass.
Oh, there he goes!
That was beautiful. Jeffrey Jefferson, Action 9 News, reporting. Mellonville escaped quite the chaos with the dust bunnies. But lo and behold, Carrot Fest 2021 is coming up. So get your tickets now and head on down to Carrot Fest. And we're actually going to change now the town from Mellonville to Carrotville. Mayor Becker just approved that. So get your tickets now to Carrot Fest here at Carrotville. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed WEATHERDOME. Now, let's introduce the cast of characters. First is Dr. Terry Rapfather, played by Jeremy Butler. Then we have Joe Foyer, played by Natasha Bromfield. Stephanie Foyer, played by Christine Pillman. Sam Foyer, the grass is always greener, Taelum Vergara. And of course, Mayor Becker. Gotta have a big deck, Lene Dudley. And of course, the big hero who sacrificed himself as a parent, Sarge, played by David Raitt. Thank you very much, everybody. Rob Williams on music. Great sound effects. Thanks, Rob. Great show. And I love the siren. Definitely had me in a panic. Thanks, everyone, for joining. Don't forget, Maestro is on Thursday. Come back here same time next Tuesday night for Live and Unmuted for Oakville Improv. Thank you very much for joining, everybody. Good night.